Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for October 9th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving Point to Next by Bill Murphy. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Additionally, if we have a digit in an arrow, then the digit that is 1 greater than it must be placed in one of the cells pointed at by the arrow. So let's use this as an example. If this were a 7, then we need to place 8 in one of these cells, because this 7 is pointing at these cells. And those are the rules. And Bill has given us a lot of easy ones to start with because they are on the edge of the grid. So this arrow is only pointing at one cell. Whatever is in this arrow has to be pointing at the digit that's 1 greater than it, which we know is 4. So this must be 3. This must be 8. This must be 6, 2, 3, 7, 1, and 5. And those are all of the edge ones that we can do. Now let's look at this digit to start with. In this row we need 5, 7, 8, 9. This cannot be 5. It can't be 9 because 9 can't ever point at a bigger digit. So this is 7 or 8 and this is 8 or 9, depending on what that is. Let's look at this one. This cannot be pointing at these. Whatever is in here is bigger than these. So this is 1 less than this. What can it be? Well, it can't be 9, as usual. And it sees all the other digits. It sees 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 5, and 8. It must be 4. So it's pointing at a 5. That's going to leave 8 and 9 here, which we can do. And that's going to resolve this arrow. Alright, here we have 2, 6, 7, 8 in the row. This could be 2, pointing at 3, except there's a 2 down here. So this must be 6 or 7, pointing at 7 or 8. We have the 6 there, so that's resolved. This can't be 5, so it's not pointing at the 6. It's not 6, pointing at the 7. So this must be pointing at this digit. And these are 1, 2, 4, 9. We can't have 9, of course. So we could have 1 pointing at 2. We can't have 2 pointing at 3 or 4 pointing at 5. So that is 1, 2. All right. Let's do a little Sudoku here before we keep going. 5 and 7 resolved by that. And then these are 4 and 9. Resolved by that. These are 2 and 6, which are resolved. Anything else we can do? I see we have 2, 6 up here, so this is a 2. This is a 2, 6 pair, and that's going to place 1, 7. Up here, 4 and 8. So this is a 4, 8 pair, and we need 3, 7, which is resolved by that 7 we just placed. In this box, see the 1 there, 5 there, 2 there. 5 and 7 here. Okay, so this is 5, 7, and that's going to be 1, 2. It's going to leave a 6 here. 3, 4, 8, 9 in this box. We have 4 and 9 here, so this has to be did exactly the same thing as I did in the other puzzle. I'm recording these back to back. I was sick, and I'm mostly better, but I'm still kind of half asleep, so apologies for the constant brain glitches. The 7 there resolved to 5 and 7. And this is 2 or 6, which is resolved by this 6. It's going to give us 3, 6, 7. Which we can clean up just a little bit. This is 4 or 9, which we can't do yet. Alright, let's look at the arrows, I guess. Well, we can fill these in. These are 1, 2, 3. Alright, this arrow is pointing at these cells. It can't be 4 pointing at 5, and it can't be 5 pointing at 6. So this is pointing at this digit. This digit can be 1, 3, 4, or 8. Well, it can't be pointing at a 1, and there's already 1 there. In fact, there's an 8, so this is 3 or 4. And we know that can't be 4, so that just is 3. I said that wrong. This would be 3 or 4. This is pointing at it. Okay, so that's 2 or 3. And it's not resolved quite yet. Alright, this one. Can't be 7 pointing at 8 or 8 pointing at 9. It's pointing at this digit. Can't be 2 pointing at the 3. And it can't be 5 pointing at the 6. So this must be 6, 7. That 3 is going to place a 1 there. And a 1 there. Okay. This arrow can't be 1 pointing at 2 or 2 pointing at 3. So it's pointing at this cell. This column has 1, 4, 5, and 8 to place, and the only one that goes here is 4. That's just a naked single. These are 2, 3, 9. 9 can never go on the arrow. And in order for this to be pointing at something 1 greater, it must be 2, 3 in that order, which is going to resolve all of this. 4, 9 also resolved by that 9 that we placed. And to finish up, we need 9 and 6 here, 3 and 1 here, and then 7, 8, and 5. That's the solution. So really lovely, very gentle start, and then a little thinkier as you go, as you have more options for the arrows. But very cool puzzle. Hope you enjoyed it as well. Let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.